party.
Yeah, I mean, at least Zach had clothes on that day.
I mean, geez, Doink the Clown, bro? Really? And we're live. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, what's up,
Weekend
buddy?
kickoff party. Zach, that's our thing, man. Sorry.
Well, it was a dark point in my life. That's why.
Yeah. Hey, just remember that's the opener of the podcast. That's going to be available on all podcast platforms here anytime soon. Coming soon. What's up, everybody? Tony with the Dude Network here, as well as Damon with the Dude Network, brother dude, and then our fellow dude down here, Zach, Husky Dad Life, Lauer, straight from the garage. That's what I'm talking about, big guy. Thanks for coming on tonight. We got Tavin Dillard coming on at quarter after the show. Guy is absolutely hilarious. Zach, have you watched any of his stuff?
Yeah, when you mentioned him today, I started looking up some of it, and yeah, he's definitely pretty damn funny.
You're gonna have fun with him because he reminds. Damon, you've seen this guy, and I feel like Zach Damon's. I'm pretty sure he grew up pretty similar to how we did, out in the sticks on a gravel road somewhere.
Yeah.
Do we all know a Tavin in real life?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. So we will share one of his clips here to show just which one. Wait, where is it at, Damon?
Which one you want? Any of them?
Yeah, are they on the AFS one? I don't see them on the kickoff tab.
No, I got to put them in here.
Okay. Yeah. Let's show everybody here who Tavin Dillard is, and we'll do a comment recap before we get into our sponsors for the night. But hey, here is Tavin Dillard. This guy
Curtis
is
and Russell
awesome.
Tucker's down here at the burger shed. We was talking about what Bud should name his new breakfast plate, and Myron said it should be called the barnyard breakfast. I said it should be called the farmhouse breakfast. And Russell told Myron, you ever seen what a breakfast in a barnyard looks like? Don't nobody want that on their plate. Come on, Myron.
Come on, Myron.
I mean, you know he named that after Myron Mixon, right?
Funny, I know a Myron, and my stepmother, she says breakfast in her own way. She says breakfast.
Oh, wow.
She just can't.
Yeah, I've heard it called breakfast.
Yeah. All right, so what's up, everybody? Let's get up to everybody. Thanks you YouTube for taking my post off. Let's go. All right, Robert. Hey, Robert's getting canceled already. Attaboy,
Yeah,
Robert. We know
Robert had his own conversation going on last night.
Yeah, he's like, where the hell is everybody at IMF? Let's go. All right, Redbeard. You tell him, Robert. That's right. Happy Friday, right? Eventual Home Cook. What's going on?
What's up?
Everybody else. Willow. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday indeed. And anybody else new in here? All right. Land of the free is home of the poor. That's right, baby. New shirt. I love it. TDN, baby. We're making it. Land of the free, home of the poor. This shirt will be available on the dudenetwork.com when that website becomes live. Pretty excited about all that. All kinds of good stuff. But what I'm always excited about is our partners that help make this possible. So let's get down to it.
For sure.
Cleveland whiskey, baby. Let's go. You
Mm-mm.
know what was a happy day this week? I was like cleaning out the van, and I must have went to take a bottle of Cleveland whiskey to like a party to kind of show off, and I must have like straight up just forgot that I did that. And we were cleaning out the van. I went underneath the passenger seat, full bottle of Cleveland whiskey under there. I was like, let's go.
That's like Christmas.
It was
Yeah,
an Easter.
I was
No,
surprised.
Damon, it was an Easter egg. That's what it was. See? Wrong holiday.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Come on, man. Stick with us now. Branch barbecue sauce. We love Branch, man. It's barbecue. It's ranch. It's delicious. That ish goes on everything. Willow seasonings and blends. Real excited about Willow seasonings going forward. He's selling out of stuff, restocking all the time because why? It's good. It's really affordable. He's always running some good sales, even though he doesn't need to because it's already a good price. Good price point for a big bottle. The Memphis is delicious. It's my personal favorite. My wife's personal favorite is the Sweet Heat. Johnsy's favorite is the Feisty Lime and the High Elevation. Damon, what's yours?
Hey, I mean, all of them's good. I mean, if you had to really pick something, I mean, I'd go High Elevation because that's multi-purpose.
Yeah. Yep. for sure. Speaking of multi-purpose, this farm here's got multi-purpose cooking meat, whatever kind you need. Even got jerky. They even got summer sausage. But most importantly, they got the Dude Network bundle box available, and they're giving away a tomahawk steak here in the meantime. Real excited about this, guys. We have already gotten over 10 boxes out the door here. Maybe tonight we can get a couple more on there. Let everybody know. Even though I'm not saying you have to get one. If you know someone that you think would like to try something that's got a little bit of, they want some good high-end meat, I tell you, it's good value. It's not overpriced. It shows right to your doorstep. Frozen solid. And then last but not importantly, a big announcement. Redbeard Seasoning now available on Amazon.
Let's go.
Let's go. Did some hams and some pork rub today. That brown sugar, that pepper, that salt, and the herbs profile on that, man, that is a money seasoning. Get it on your hams this Sunday. Really excited for Brad and everybody at Redbeard Seasonings. You know what Amazon means? Free shipping.
Yes.
That's what that means. You no longer have to complain about paying $10 for a bottle of seasoning shipped to your door. You can use your Amazon points. You can use your Hilton points, cash them in. You got all kinds of points, your miles, you can cash them on Amazon, and you can basically just cash in points now and get Redbeard shipped right to your doorstep. Super excited about that. TDN Family does not work on Amazon, but it does work on Redbeard Seasoning. 20% off. Get a few bottles, and you're basically getting free shipping using that promo code as well. Let's get back to it here. Super excited about the night. We're up to 86,386 followers. Let's go. We're on our way. We are
like the Jeffersons.
We're on the way, man. Moving on up, trying to get to that 100K. Have no idea who the hell we're going to book, but it'll be something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. It'll be okay.
House, he joined us. Hey, what's up, Robert Rose? Nice to see you, sir. We have to be the only podcast that's got Robert Rays and Robert Rose.
Hey, because I had to double take there for a second. I was like, wait a minute, did he switch?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Hell yeah. Congrats, Brad. Willow in the house. That's love right there. That's support, man. That's two companies, two seasoning lines. Still the best. What's your favorite Redbeard, Damon? I don't think I've ever had a favorite is. I found, let me guess, Wild Game.
Hey, yeah, you took it before I could say it.
I figured I was going to guess for you. That was my guess.
Yeah, because I'm gonna need to rebrand it though. Because I'm gonna need to rebrand it to Potato Crack. I know me and Brad talked about it before, but it needs to be Potato Crack.
I like that.
I've got some venison in the freezer. I'm gonna try it on. So that'll be the first actual wild game I've tried it on.
Yeah, I use it on everything. I have a lot of venison. We eat venison and everything. Did it on some elk steaks not that long ago. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Zach, you have some Redbeard. What's your favorite Redbeard blend?
I love that street corn stuff. It is just amazing on any vegetable or anything. You can even splash it on some meat, but on vegetables, because Tony came over and made it that time. And ever since then, we started doing our veggies like that.
Dude, we did. It's literally the easiest thing. My dad got to try some today. I literally just opened a can of corn, dumped it, drained like half the water, put some nice, good, like Kerrygold butter in there, and just a smash of that street corn mixed up. Dad's like, damn, Anthony, this corn is delicious. I'm like,
yes.
Yeah.
That seasoning is just something else. It is like, boom.
It's a cheat code, man. Everyone's like, geez, man, this corn is amazing. And I'm like, dude, I did it in like 10 seconds. And I spent like $1. But no, the street corn is awesome. It's award-winning, actually. It's already won a bunch of awards.
Well, isn't it made with dehydrated unicorn piss? That's why it's so addicting.
Glitter.
Okay. My bad.
It's the leprechaun piss because he's got that whole Redbeard thing going on that makes it really But no, it's exciting. Dude, so much good stuff going on. We got Tavin Dillard coming on here in a few minutes, so hopefully
that's
cool. Yep. Tony caught his grill on fire today, by the way. Yep. Caught it on fire. I have the video. We luckily we just installed our new ring this week. But you know what? I think I'm going to make everybody work for it. I'm going to show that video after this guest, but I need some likes. I need some shares. We got one blue Facebook like up there. So if anybody watching it on Facebook, we need some likes. I want this thing. I want a big crowd because I'm not sure if I'm going to post them on social media yet. I'm still on the fence.
Hey, I mean, but the thing is, though, if you ain't cooking, I mean, if you ain't cut it on fire, you ain't cooking.
Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not alone.
And dang near burnt a condo down in the Keys.
Oh,
Did you buy the insurance though?
Probably not.
yeah.
That deposit.
Yeah. But no, it went to flaming, and I went to panicking. So
Dehydrated redhead jeans in there. That's why Tony loves gingers.
yes, and
That's
see,
right.
so that's why mine started growing because I was eating so much street corn.
Yeah, I mean, math, dude.
That's street corn right there.
That's math and science.
Yeah.
Right there. Dude, I pulled out a gray today out of my beard right before the show, and it was like halfway gray, halfway black. So it's proof that it just slowly turns gray inside the follicle.
Just give it up, man. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Just let the gray go, man.
Damn, looking hot as always. I don't know who this guy is, but I like him.
Yeah. Old Nick.
Old Nick. Old Saint Nick. It's a tough gig running the Dude Network. Hashtag garage beer. Yeah, right here. We got some on display always. It's made the list. By the way, my basil plants. We go back and look 5 weeks ago. They weren't there.
No, they weren't.
Has Tony been raging for 24? I freaking feel like it. That is a fact. I did.
Yeah,
I ruined the propane grill with a bacon grease fire. Thought I was going to burn the house or house less than a month after closing.
Well,
I want to text.
So Zach, what you been up to?
Yeah, I'm going to make sure our guest is
dad life. That's about it. Working and dad life.
Yeah.
I'm ready to. It's almost glamping season, so here soon we'll be heading up to the campground.
Okay.
I ended up picking up one of them little acorn juniors, one of them tabletop acorns.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to use that up there and get everything going. And I love camping. It's just freaking fun.
I'm jealous that you do that much, and I used to not want to be like camping guy, but now I think now that I know how much my kids just like being outside.
Yeah, and that's a big
I just feel like it would make our lives like 10 times easier just taking the kids and like the nice little shallow creek and be like, go.
Yep. And the campground's really cool. Like the speed limit there, get this shit. You can't even idle this slow. It's 2 miles per hour. He will jump your shit if you go faster than 2 miles per hour. Because all the kids are on bikes and running around. Just really kid friendly.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
The funny thing is they haven't realized that I'm not allowed to live near a school. So this is going to unfold really badly.
Yeah. Wait till the cul-de-sac finds out that.
They'll be at my door with pitchforks and torches.
Shit. Damon, how was the week, man? I feel like
it wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It was a normal week. Nothing exciting too much. Just nothing for work. You know me, I don't work hard, so.
Everyone's like rolling up a J. I love it. We have the best crowd ever. Everyone's like smoking a doobie right now. But no, man, that's awesome. That's just kind of a busy week here, man. Just everything was just a blur. You know, every week's a blur these days, man. I feel like we just did the show last Friday. I feel like last Friday was like yesterday. But no, it was and we had a little wild time last night with Rage and Pillage. That was a good time.
That's what I was gonna say. You had a pretty long night last night, probably.
Yeah. And Tavin said he's almost on. He'll be joining us in just a couple minutes. It was a good time. It was Burley, like I said, that's a awesome podcast. Everybody, if you're looking for like someone that just does not care who they offend and just lets it rip and tells you how they truly feel, go watch Rage and Pillage.
That's right.
It is a unique, they don't care. They're not trying to impress everybody. It's really cool. Always a good time with them. Pushes me out of my comfort zone, but I think he does it on purpose because Burley's awesome like that. What good podcaster doesn't put people on edge?
That's right.
Right, Zach?
I like getting weird.
Yeah. Oh God.
You ready for the top 10 list, Zach? I mean, we got to another 10 questions.
Not that. Are you ready for the crop top?
Hey, I told you that earlier. You needed to come back with the crop top.
Husky joke improv, go.
Go.
Oh God. Why do you people do this to me?
Because this is what
I was going to make one earlier. So as a Husky feller, my favorite type of egg is a Cadbury egg. That's just a little bundle of deliciousness.
Yeah.
Oh, that juice in your mouth.
It's the only day where I don't want to hear a peep out of you has a different meaning.
So my sister-in-law, she's bringing some peep mixture dessert tomorrow. Everybody's saying what they're bringing in group text with the family. And she said that. And so I chimed in and said, well, I guess I'll bring the insulin shots.
Yeah. If they bring in peeps, you better.
She said that mixture, and all I thought about was that Wilford Brimley diabetes.
Diabetes.
This is Carl Malone. Carl Malone here to talk about diabetes. That is, don't call it live-betus. All right, I'll see my way out.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. That was good. I like that one. That was good. Yeah. No one's like talking about your garage, man. Is it me or does Zach have the biggest effing garage? It is a big garage. That garage is huge. Congratulations. I'm going to come down there and paint that fucking ceiling. I'm just going to come down.
We were almost going to move, Tony. So I was like, man, I ain't going to finish this freaking garage if we're moving. My least favorite thing in the world to do is drywall.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Oh God.
That's what they last time I was up there, I tripped and fell. They thought there was an earthquake. So there's that.
And that was the last time there was a tsunami at the pool.
That, and I hate going to the beach because they always ask how long, because there's a sand along the pond, and they'll always go, how long's he been out of water?
Oh, jeez, man. Pushing back.
Grab a tarp. Let's roll him.
Grab a tarp. Let's roll. Free Willy. Tommy boy. Yes. Like, hey, lady, there's a whale on your boat.
Look at the boat sitting like this.
Yeah, he's like, I know, need a little wind out here. No, you need to drop like 50 pounds, you pleb.
Oh, he was gone too soon.
Oh man, we lost a good one, Chris Farley. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But speaking of good ones, we got a good one here with us here tonight, guys. Real excited about this. Two times coming here on the weekend kickoff party. I don't even know, man. This guy, first time he was on, it was me and Nombre, and we literally did not stop laughing. This guy, he sits still. He does not move at all. He just sits perfectly calm. He just doesn't even move his head the whole time. He just kind of sits there and does his thing. But we all know him as Tavin Dillard. He is the founder of the Turkey Salmon. He wears a watermelon helmet for safety because safety first, right, guys?
That's right.
Always
safety. Always safety. We call him Mr. Bink Bink. He might have just got back from the local diner having some late night biscuits and gravy, and he might have chased that down with the maple flavored cream stick. And he went for the full donut. No one wants a half donut. Nobody does. Nobody, buddy. But the man, the myth, the legend, our favorite guy in the world from the trailer park, Tavin Dillard. What's up, man?
What's going on, fellas?
Not much. Long time no talk, man. How the heck are we doing? You're just always up to something.
Doing so good. I mean, I don't even know how to say it. I'm like a full dozen donuts. That's how good I feel right now.
That's pretty good.
And the Dude Network has that effect on people, Davin. I mean, that's what we do.
I know. Another Friday night. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Hey, any better? The only thing that'd make me better is if I had one of them maple-filled cream sticks right now.
Yeah.
Man. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. It's a weekend for some eating, too, with the Easters and all, I think.
Yeah. You got any big plans for Easter?
Maybe do a little egg hunt.
Okay. What kind of, do you guys like stuff your eggs with anything, or do you guys just do the full eggs? And because I mean, what's the rules for the local Easter egg hunt down there in the
Well,
community?
they tried to hard boil them, but if you hide them too good, boy, that'll catch up. But you do an indoor egg hunt and you forget about a hard boiled egg, you think something died in your house, and it could be. We had a skunk die under the trailer one time, but this, I mean, it's like a dead skunk once you get a stanky egg that's 6-8 months old sometime. I mean, come on.
Hey, them become like interrogation bombs. I like to call them. I mean, you can't. I mean, Zach, you know, man, what it's like coming across a hen stash of eggs that you found in the old dad's hay barn there, and then you start throwing them, and like they explode as soon as they hit the wall. And then the whole barn smells, and your dad's like, "What happened?" Like, I have no idea. Found all these eggs just magically got thrown all over the wall there. But no,
I mean, at least it's outdoors. I don't know about them indoor egg hunts. I don't know what you don't put like a real egg in an indoor hunt if you don't want problems. If you want problems, you know, all day.
So on the plastic ones, do you guys like stuff them with anything? Any traditions on what you stuff your Easter eggs with?
Oh, sometimes people do. People stuff them with everything. But I mean, they learn not to do it with chocolate. If it's an outdoor hunt, it's going to melt on you. Yep. I mean, and you know, it could be little pieces of paper, little mazes that maybe clue to the next thing, to maybe the chocolates inside the refrigerator. I don't know. I mean, they're going to do an egg hunt here in town at the flea market tomorrow, and I think that's a terrible idea because that flea market's got them rows inside, some stuff outside, lawnmowers, you know, zero turns, whatever they got fixed up that might almost work that you sell for a little bit of money, and they're hiding eggs all over that, and they're having kids, you know, hunt, you know, around heavy machinery. Remington Steel VHS tapes, you know, Branson coffee mugs, all that kind of thing.
But you got to be careful, though, with the mazes and the puzzles, and hopefully you guys have a way around it, because if you really hide them first 3 or 4, like really, really hard, no one's ever going to figure out that puzzle because they have to find the first piece to get it going. So you kind of have to have, like, start easy, like you maybe put one out in the open, then a second one maybe behind a little something, but not too big, you can see it, and then just kind of let it go down that way. I mean, you got to be responsible.
There's an art to it, Tony. There's definitely art to it. And I ain't never met a toddler that ain't got wet hands, so I don't even know how you try to even do paper or puzzle pieces because they start the day with just, I don't know what's on their fingers, but everything they touch just get wet. And if you're trying to do something with a toddler that requires it not being wet, like something dry, you don't do puzzle pieces or maze pieces of paper, nothing like that. Best I can tell.
Yeah, I mean,
jeez.
What do I know, though? I mean, I ain't a huntologist. They ain't hiring me to do Easter egg hunts.
Should. I mean, if you're not involved, that'll get you more involved. And things go south, you can be like, "I tried to tell you."
Told you so.
That's true. That's true. What do y'all guys doing for the weekend?
Isn't there a saying, guys? Like you only lead the horse to the water.
Yeah.
But you can't make them drink it. You know?
can't make them drink. You can't make my Meemaw try salsa. She said, if I can't say it, I won't eat it. And I was like, it's just salsa, Mom. She says, salsa. I was like, well, fine, call it that. Just eat it. She goes, I don't know what they do to it. And so she don't eat it. But I can get her all the way to the restaurant, but she ain't touching it if she don't understand it.
Was it stuff from New York City? Because I wouldn't trust that stuff either.
I don't know where it's from, but I'm not calling my Meemaw a horse. I hope you don't hear me saying that. But it's just
your words, not ours.
The Meemaw to salsa. That's where we're going. But
that's right.
You can always trick her, tell her it's tomato soup.
That's true. She hates tomato soup though, so I don't know. What are y'all doing for Easters?
Took the kids, colored some Easter eggs today, showed them the greedy side of things of now they have to sit and look at them for a couple days and, but.
Are they real eggs? They real eggs? They had to paint them?
Yeah. It's a little cold up here in Ohio, though, so we got that refrigeration going on outside. So we got a little bit. We got some time to.
You didn't have them hide in the house, did you?
No, they're out in the garage because
double check. A kid will sneak that under the pillow like the tooth fairy, thinking like a bunny's going to bring them something if they leave an egg under the pillow.
That's a fact, man. And these guys know my kids, and Wally definitely is capable of doing such things.
I concur with that, Tony. I concur.
Yeah. But no, other than that, just hanging out with some family, man. Just eating some good food, lots of chocolate, some ham. Some Easter ham. Throw it on the smoker. Maybe a turkey salmon if I get lucky enough to find one out in the wild.
Y'all fellas got Easter outfits?
Yeah, he's got a crop top.
Yep.
I just wear like a wife beater with like grease stains on it.
Okay. And that's different from other weekends.
Yeah. I go opposite because I'm normally classy, because I'm a classy guy,
Gotcha.
Tavin. I mean, look at this. This
Okay.
is class.
I get you. I read you.
Hey, you're not the only one with shirts these days, by the way.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
We're trying to be like you when I grew up. Damon, Zach, Easter plans. Sorry, I kind of headed on to the next conversation. We didn't get to you guys.
No, man. Family's coming over. Just we're gonna just do a little bit of cooking. That's about it. My kids too grown for an Easter basket. If I give them a basket, it's gonna be a laundry basket full of clothes to wash.
There you go. That's a good plan right there.
That's a real good plan. Zach, what you got going on, man?
Same thing. Going to make a ham tomorrow, and all the in-laws are coming down. And my brother-in-law, they have 6 kids in 5 years. So
A lot of kids. There's gonna
Yeah,
be
a lot of kids, man.
my
That's
house is going to be chaotic.
That's a lot of wet hands, buddy.
a lot of what.
You have a dish towel.
That's a lot. That's a fact, man. Hey, Tavin, man, we got some of your stuff here for you. I want to get your feedback on your comment. This is good stuff here. This is just the day in the life of Tavin.
Glaze is good for your knees. This is good for bending strength, which you need in your knees. There's the meniscus in that knee, the anterior crucial ligament, and all of that stuff you need for bending, and the maple glaze help you with that. We all know that the knee is the elbow of the leg. You're welcome.
That's a fact. Can we talk about that? The knee is the elbow of the leg.
It really is.
There's it's actually got more ligaments than the elbow, really, because you got the UCL there, and you got the ACL, the PCL. I mean, you got all them L's.
There's a lot in the knee. Hey, and I don't want to surprise you fellas, but I didn't go to medical school. I just know that.
Oh.
Yeah. I know that the elbow. Y'all athletes? Did y'all do any athleting growing up? Sports?
I mean, I was good at no.
Okay. Hey, don't beat yourself up. You were
No. I was a good supporter, man. I was, I was the cool kid. I didn't need sports. Sports needed me.
There you go. Zach, what'd you do?
I played football.
Okay. How'd the knees hold up?
They held up pretty good, and then when I got married, I got really fucking fat. So now the knees aren't doing so hot. You know what I mean?
Lower back and knees, boy, it starts to go.
Yeah.
Maple.
And when
what do you recommend for lower back pain then, Tavin?
I haven't done a donut video. That may be the next one I need to do is a lower back donut
You need to
video.
do a lower. I think that sounds like an apple fritter problem.
Yeah, the Frittler could do it. I ain't never met much that the chocolate bar, the chocolate long john don't. What do they call them where you guys live?
Cream sticks in Ohio.
Cream sticks?
That's Tony. I call it Long John.
That's what I always called them.
Yeah.
Arkansas.
Well, I don't know. Up there in Amish country in Sugar Creek, they called them. Like I was raised on them called cream sticks.
Damon?
I thought they always called them Yoder sticks, Tony.
Yeah,
I mean,
you leave the Yoder.
it's just a chocolate bar up here or down here.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, up in Michigan, they call them Long Johns. In our place, they call them Eclairs.
I've heard of that, but I thought the Eclairs had stuff in the middle. No?
Yeah, the Eclairs do have a cream milk.
Different than the cream stick?
Yeah.
Man.
And then I've heard Long Johns and chocolate bars. The other Eclair, I never ran into that till I got on
I think in New Jersey. I think on the East Coast they call them Eclairs.
And they don't have to have nothing in the middle? It's just donut all the way through?
I mean, it's a cream stick or a Long John. They just call them Eclairs over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Tavin, where are you out of again? Where's Tavin? Like what state?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. That's right.
Kansas.
The real Kansas. The real Kansas.
Right. Yep. That's where it all goes down. That's where I'll tell you what.
I was going through Tavin's videos earlier, not to cut you off, but we were on Donut Talk. And because I seen you were tagged, you were going to be on this. So I brought up your page and I was like, that is a monstrous friggin' bear claw you had.
Dude.
Yeah.
That thing was no joke.
Yeah, it's like a baseball mitt.
It was catcher's mitt.
Hey, it was opening day this week or last
You
week.
take that to a softball game, you're going to get confused. Take that out on the field, but you want to eat that. I mean, that's one of those where you start at breakfast and you can take it through lunch. I mean, if you pace yourself. Just one finger at a time. Yeah, the apple frittlers and the bear claws get big. I like them better. That maple glaze, I did that video about it, but I mean, I was telling you they're good for your knees, but that's like medicine. To me, that's not the one I go for if I have to. The maple. I like bacon, and folks say you should have the maple bacon, and I ain't tried that yet. I just go for chocolate.
Oh, a bacon covered maple. Now
You
I'm
had
telling you, you're in. Yes, that's a thing, and that is a beautiful thing.
Tavin, look at us. You're going to ask us if we've had that.
Okay.
Look at us.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, what the question is? Let's go around the room. All right, just say if you haven't put bacon on anything. Damon, no. Zach, no. Me, no. Yeah. So Tavin, you ever need any bacon tips? Dude, Network got you, man. We got you, man. Bacon goes on everything. It's the universal fruit. You know, it's a love language.
It really is.
It solves
bacon makes everything better.
It prevents wars. It literally is the. You know, it's a love language. You know
what I don't like to do with bacon? I don't like
stare at it, not eat it.
That or fish with it. People are like, put it on your hook. I'm like, I'm gonna.
Oh no!
I'm gonna trade a piece of bacon for a fish. I mean, there's other things to catch fish with. The way I see it.
Fred? Was that Fred down there talking that? I'm telling you, it had to be a guy named Fred talking such communist things.
People got ideas with bacon and fish. I'm like, I don't need to hear that.
That guy's from Kansas. He's not.
That gives me the shrimp. I need 2 fish. You know. Between bacon and donut, I can go all day, but I don't need that.
I mean, you don't need that kind of negativity in your life at all.
No, okay. I was just making sure it wasn't just me.
No.
Problem with that.
No.
I think you need to come up with. So when are you come up with your own line of donuts, Tavin? I think everybody wants some.
Well, you know what? You know how things go. People reach out to you. There was a donut brand that I will not mention yet because I ain't made anything for them, and you know, in the original meeting, they were like, hey, we could come up with it. Now, this is not the donut brand. This is the marketing agency representing the donut brand. So they got ideas. I don't know if the donut brand thought, hey, that's a good idea too. But they're like, hey, we could name a Frittler after you. We could, you know, all this stuff. But none of that's happened. So I don't know. I may just need to get in the kitchen and make my own, put my name on it. I don't know.
I think you could sell them. I mean, you got some places. I mean, people know who you are down there. You know enough people, right? Yeah, or would it upset the local shops if you come up and
Donut Goals? Well, maybe I partner with Donut Goals, the local donut store. Maybe that's how I go. You know, start small.
Start small and say like, hey, let's get these out there.
Yeah, I mean, donuts sell themselves.
They do really do. Okay, favorite donut by everybody. That's all right. Tavin, you first. You're the guest. You know what? I mean, you probably already. Which one is it?
Apple Frittler.
Apple, man.
Yeah,
that's mine too.
Hey, you put that thing. You put some butter on the top of that. Put it in the microwave for about. It's a pretty big one, so 19 seconds. Eat it with a fork and a knife like a sit-down meal. You good to go.
A butter? I've never added anything to an apple.
Oh yeah, butter makes every donut better.
Or a bear claw, same way.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like we get smarter every time this guy comes on.
Hey,
I get a lot more. I get a lot of ideas. I get a lot of damn good ideas. I can tell you that.
After this live, I'm gonna have to double up on my cholesterol medication after.
We might have to eat a couple salads on Sunday.
Yep, bacon, butter, and donuts. Man, that's where we at right now.
LIVIN.
That is living.
Well, that's my donut, Tony.
Yeah. All right, Damon. Favorite donut pastry.
The cruller, the little tractor tires.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. All right.
That's what I call it, tractor tire.
Is it you going for the glaze, Damon?
Oh yeah. That way you just pick. You got like 13 little individual donuts. You just start peeling them off and eat little nuggets.
I like that. Donut nugget. It's like chicken nuggets, but it's the donut nuggets.
The donut nuggets. Yep.
Yeah, that'll sell.
Yeah, man.
All right, Zach. What's yours, man?
So at the county fair, Stockton County Fair, they have this donut stand underneath the grandstand, and they make fresh donut holes. They ride on a conveyor, and they deep fry them right there, and then they shake them in cinnamon. It's like nectar of the gods.
That sounds good.
It's so hot, and you're going as you're eating, but you just can't stop. That's probably my favorite. Or a Long John filled with custard.
Custard filled Long John's pretty solid. I would say apple fritter, but for the sake of coming up a little diversity on the show here, because it's got to be an apple fritter with actual chunks of apple in it. I don't like no fugazi apple fritter. That's just, I mean, up here, the Amish, man, you get into them, and there's like chunks of like cinnamon flavored apple throughout this apple fritter. And that's a good fritter. But I would probably say a cream cheese Danish, number 2.
Ooh,
I like that.
Is that a donut?
I said donut / pastries.
Pastry. Okay.
It is a pastry, but okay, for donut, man, he said probably like something with like a chocolate. There's a chocolate donut. It looks like an Oreo. It's chocolate. It's got like white whipped cream in it, and then like chocolate sprinkles on top of it, and then like chocolate syrup drizzled across the top of it. That's pretty solid.
Hey, I'm getting so turned on by this talk right now.
That's what we're here for, Zach. You know, Bink Bink.
Just want to get that out of the way. We're
I'm gonna have to visit your Krispy Kreme up there.
Yeah. I'm getting full just talking about donuts.
Damon.
Need to run a
Oh,
lap.
here we go.
There we go. No more. We won't do that to you all night. Maple donuts rock. Eclairs have filling. Okay. There we go.
Okay. So that's not a Long John or a chocolate bar, I don't think. Then.
Well, Long John's got cream filling in it, right?
Not the ones I grew up eating, but like I think that's where we get like, well, that's what I call it. Well, that's just what I call it. So I don't know. I never got like an official handbook on donuts, so maybe they're supposed to have something in them.
All right, hang on. We can do some stuff here.
Here we go.
Different names of the donut cream stick. Man, I don't know.
You're going to look that up, and then you're going to get on Facebook, and you're just going to have suggested.
It's going to be bad. I'm going to have. I don't know what Boston Creams is another one, and then
that's the Boston Cream. Isn't that the little round one that looks
yeah,
like?
That's the round ones when stuffing. Yeah. That's not okay. Long Johns.
That's a good one though.
Yeah, that's a good one. Boston Cream. We did forget about the Boston Cream. We definitely overlooked the Boston Cream.
Why is it called the Boston Cream?
Probably
What's that?
Somebody
why is it called Boston Cream?
It's a Boston Cream donuts are hollowed out yeast donuts filled with custard and topped with chocolate frosting. It's the donut version of the Boston Cream pie. Google's words, not mine. See, we're all smart. We're all getting smart here tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, this is good.
Long John donut.
Y'all ever made donuts at home with a can of biscuits?
I have
No, but I've been wanting to. Wanting to.
Vegetable oil. Okay, we do a little cooking show here.
There you go.
Heat up the vegetable oil. You get the biscuits, and you just make tear a hole in the middle of them. Drop, but make it kind of wide because once they start heating up, they get all fat, and then you got a donut. And then I drop them in powdered sugar after that. But you can drop them in whatever like Zach, like they do with the fair with the cinnamon sugar. You can do that too. But
yeah.
I grew up dropping them in the. It's just all you need is a fork. That's the only utensil. You just make sure it's getting hot on both sides. Then you take it out and drop it in the powdered sugar. I mean, you get 10 in a can. Well, depending on what size of biscuit can you get. That's a winner.
That sounds.
It does
That
sound
might
pretty
be Easter
good.
breakfast right there. A little breakfast for Easter.
Yeah, man. I've done like the Chinese style.
What's
you
that?
go to the Chinese donuts. You ever had them?
I've had them. I've never made them.
Like you take all they do is lose canned biscuits and cut them in 4, and just fry them up that way, and then put the cinnamon sugar and stuff on.
Okay, so they're like nuggets too.
Yeah, they're like little nuggets too.
Okay, I'd eat that.
All right, I have the official verdict and final thing here on the names of the Long John. So, without further ado, we got it right here. On the American West Coast and British Columbia, Long Johns are called bars or bar donuts, such as the maple bar and the chocolate bar. Alternative names: cream stick, filled stick, chocolate bar, maple bar.
Oh shit!
There we go.
We all learning.
No, oh God, I about canceled out the wrong one. About shut the show down. All right, so. All right, now we know. All right, what's got some? Damon, play the next one here. Play another one here of our old good friend Tavin in the daily life of our good friend Tavin here. These are good.
Today
ones.
dropped the line in the water, got a bite, couple nibbles, didn't reel nothing in. Went to the snack part of the bait and tackle shop, got a bag of hot fries. Felt like a win to me. Felt like a good day out there, outdoorsy.
Yeah.
That's all you need just to get outdoors.
I like that. You create your own luck.
Yeah, and I mean, if you bring a snack, you're going to win. And then if you catch a fish, then it's even a little
There's
icing on top. Hey,
There's fishing, then there's catching. Am I right?
Yep.
that's the truth.
Yeah, but and if you're catching some cheese fries in your mouth, then everybody's catching.
That's right. Then you win.
Hot fries.
Mhm.
I do cheese fries too, but hot fries, donuts, all that stuff travel. Bacon, bag of bacon,
Cooked or uncooked?
cooked.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, that's the only way I'd fish with bacon is if it was raw, because I ain't gonna eat it. But
Right.
I have a hard time not cooking every piece of bacon I get. So.
I don't know, man. I still don't think I'm on the fence with bacon as bait.
Yeah,
hot dog. I'd use a hot dog as bait.
yeah.
Yeah, that, and I know a lot of people dip the hot dogs in cherry Kool-Aid, but
I've heard that.
I never found a difference, and I just use a hot dog. But I rarely do. I usually use chicken livers or let them set out. They'll smell like them damn eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Set
yeah.
out
Mhm.
chicken livers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boy, I would not want the inside of my house to smell like that.
Mm-mm.
Have you ever had an experiment go bad, Tavin?
Well, I don't know if you call it experiment, but when my Meemaw got a hold of too many plums, she don't know when to throttle back. It's when we shared the trailer, and 23 in, she goes like, Tavin, they tiny, but they tear your guts up. It don't take long for a plum to get a hold of you. And boy, I dry heaved like on a front porch. And you light a candle when it stank too much. We lit a Roman candle, and she none of us could stay in there for a couple of days. And she goes, well, they just lit it, like she trying to defend it. And I'm like, everybody smelled. There are tears in my eyes. I'm dry heaving, and you trying to make a case that was still a good idea, Meemaw? I don't even know how to have that conversation.
Sometimes Meemaw just is right, even if she's wrong, she's still right.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Hey, if Meemaw ain't right, nobody right. That's what I always say.
So we got that, but it wasn't even around Easter, so she couldn't say, "Oh, maybe somebody hit an Easter egg." Like it was like, no, we know what happened in here. Nobody hit a chicken liver. Nobody hit an Easter eggs. You got too many plums.
How old is Meemaw?
Oh, I don't know. She won't tell me. I don't know.
Is she at the age where she has like a chihuahua that's angry as hell and doesn't like anybody? Just a yappy dog.
She won't spend money. There's stray dogs, but she spent her money on baby dolls. She got a shelf of baby dolls.
All right.
And she got some favorites, and you can't look at them. And I don't want to look. They scare me, truth be told. I make eye contact with a baby doll, I feel a little scared. Like it's looking at me and I'm looking at it.
Yeah, there's always awkward. My sister used to get a Chinese doll, like baby doll, like a China doll, like every year for and my sister did not even like dolls, but like every year, and you walk in that room at nighttime, man, it was wild. You see like the little glare of the porcelain from the moonlight hitting you.
Yeah.
It's like you're just waiting on Chucky. That was when Chucky was coming out. Chucky was a thing. I'm like, oh hell no.
Well, and when you go visit relatives, that's the room you always get put in if you sleep in there. Like, oh, sleep in there with the baby dolls, and you waking up like eye to eye with a baby doll, like bang bang. It's like I can't do this.
Like I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out, man. I'm out.
I don't need a supervisor watching me sleep in here. No, thank you. But yeah, that's where Meemaw's money go.
Speaking of baby dolls,
Linda Ray Mantell got put back on hair duty down at Early Bird Gets the Perm just in time for today's spring kickoff. Everybody's down there. It is packed. Her and her husband, Cody, they got a little gal named Daphne. Well, Linda Ray's expecting a new baby now. My Meemaw went down there. She brought some special guests, a few of her baby dolls to show off on the shelf. She brought Becky Thacker Haynes, Beatrice Gail Merton, and Rachel Christine. Well, Linda Ray got baby fever. She picked up Rachel Christine to hold her and dropped her. Meemaw was mad. Linda Ray was sad. I think Rachel Christine gonna be okay. Maybe like a mild bone bruise. Welcome back, Linda Ray.
Rachel Christine, that's her favorite.
Now, who's Rachel Christine? Now, is she a neighbor or family member, or she went down in the community?
Rachel Christine is Meemaw's favorite baby doll. She's just a baby doll herself. Now, Lindy Ray Mantell, that's who dropped Rachel Christine. She worked at Early Bird Gets the Perm. It's funny, though, on the interweb, folks was reaching out to me because there's a show called The Voice where people try to sing on The Voice. And there's a contestant named Rachel Christine right now. And they're like, Meemaw's baby doll made it to The Voice. And I was like, well, I don't know, but that's her name, Rachel Christine. And that's on on the TV show. I guess that's her name. And somebody messaged me yesterday or day before, and they said Rachel Christine advanced to the next round. And I was like, well, I guess Meemaw's going to be proud. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love everything about Rachel Christine. She's going to win it all. Might as well win the whole dang thing. Man, Zach Damon, what else we got here, man? I know we got about 10 more minutes here with Tavin before he's got to get back on. He got a big weekend of Easter festivities ahead.
Now, does she have one of them Beanie Baby collections? Or is it just strictly baby dolls?
She did. She heard they'd be worth a lot of money, so she sold them to the flea market because she finally gave up. You know, you get to the point. I don't know if y'all fellas ever did baseball cards, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna be a millionaire with this Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card or whatever," and then all of a sudden you weren't, and then you decide either you're gonna cut bait and run or you're gonna hold on to them things. And she left the Beanie Baby party, Zach, and she all in. She head first in the deep end in the baby doll collecting though.
Did the flea market treat her good, or did they get her? They get one over on her.
They got her. They got it pretty. I mean, the flea market did okay, but what she paid for some of them Beanie Babies, them special editions from Gatlinburg and them kind of things, she ain't gonna make her money back on that.
That's a damn shame.
Well, it's all about the investment, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as soon as you cash out that investment, it's over. As long as it's still working for you, there's time. There's time.
Some people show them things off in the dashboard of their cars and in the back window of their car, the Beanie Baby line. Like
I remember. I remember when that was like a thing. I remember when the Princess Diana bear came out after she died, dude. That was. I remember like there were like people like fighting like all these like white women beating the hell out of each other.
Black Friday sale at Walmart. That's waiting in line and duke it out.
I know, man. It was
so mayhem, was the Princess Diana? Was it before she was mangled in a car wreck, or did they replicate what she looked like after the car wreck?
No, it was what she looked like before the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was an all-white bear actually, so it was very.
Yeah, it's like a bear. Everything's a bear.
Yeah.
Or
an animal.
Don't get me started on the bear thing.
Come on, Daddy Bear.
You would not believe the amount of messages I get calling me a bear.
Yeah, we get it's not fun being a husky guy with like impeccable facial hair. There's some thirsty people out there, Tavin. You got to keep your head on the swivel on them comments.
Don't I know it? Don't I know it?
I mean, if I'm like feeling down on myself, I either go to my county fair, my local Walmart, or I go into message requests, and they make me feel pretty again.
There you go.
Hey, have you had any like some anybody come stalking after Tavin or got a little uncomfortable there, Tavin? Like I know you get some people that really go after that stuff, man. Have you had any like close calls or scary incidents where people were?
Yeah, it's usually you pretty much need to handle it in the first message or the first DM, and then it usually can get handled pretty easily. Like, oh, thanks a lot. We'll see you later, or you don't say nothing. But there's one time where I just had to say, hey, this ain't a possibility, so you can just watch my videos and enjoy them, and that kind of thing. Some folks everybody's got ideas. You just got to help them sometimes.
That's right.
Absolutely. Big plans for 2023, Tavin.
Yeah. Oh, big plans.
Big. I'm sure there's some secrets, but what are you allowed to tell?
We've been doing some. Well, okay. So I grabbed a shirt because Mother's Day's coming up, and Early Bird Gets the Perm. That's where Meemaw gets her hair did, and I already have an Early Bird Gets the Perm shirt that's out. But then for the Mother's Day, we got one that's a little more. It's not quite pink, but I told you I didn't go to medical school. I didn't go to art school neither, but I drew this Early Bird. I know. I don't know what happened. I had a lucky day with the pen and paper. And that's how it goes. And then what else is coming up? I do have, speaking of bacon, I have a bacon bag that's going to be coming out in late May. It's just a bag of bacon. My face is on the bag, and we working at it with a restaurant up in Idaho in Boise called Bacon Boise. And so 2023, I got new merch coming out. I got bacon coming out. And I don't know what else.
Your own line of donuts.
Yeah, always donuts. And maybe I'll do a cooking show you how I make my donuts in the trailer with a can of biscuits.
Yeah, there's
great.
That'd be awesome, man.
Yeah.
Cooking with Tavin. Oh man, I could just see the hot plate already. I
never ventured into the cooking world, but maybe it's time.
I think people need to see it. It would open up a whole different line of marketing. Then you can have your own kitchen tools, your own utensils, your own hot plates, your own styrofoam plates with or paper plates with your face on it and stuff, man. Like
a whole picnic set.
Dude, yes.
Thought about that.
Yes.
I think for a utensil, I can cook just about anything with a fork. So it'd just probably be one fork. With the bacon,
you look like a sport guy.
Yeah, just fork for the bacon. I cook bacon with a fork. I cook them donuts with a fork. So I don't know. That's about all I cook.
What about a metal spork?
I ain't never had a metal spork, Tony. Do them exist?
I think TavinDillard.com TavinDillard.com can make that, and then you can probably even patent that.
Well,
can you get metal spork?
I don't know. I mean, I never thought about that. I think a spork would be a good idea. But you asking me to make the spork?
They do exist. They're 6 packs for $14 on Amazon.
You got the internet where you are.
Yeah,
you've been learning all kinds of stuff, not Tony.
I mean, I like to give back. You come on here, you give us your time. What friend am I if I don't give something back to you, man? I mean,
I learned more than one thing tonight already, so I appreciate that.
A long bar on the West Coast is a cream stick or a long john. I mean, that's crazy. That's wild. Hey, Damon, what do you? I don't think you got anything else here, man.
I mean, when you go fishing, Tavin, what kind of fish you catch?
I fish for bass. What do I catch?
Yeah, nothing.
I don't do a lot of catching, Damon. I don't do a lot of catching. The last time I went out, it was bass. It was in the lake with bass. Now, what I like to eat is catfish.
Yeah.
But fried catfish.
Favorite way to eat catfish? That's a good one. Favorite batter?
What?
Favorite way to eat catfish?
Oh, well, fried, but I don't know.
I mean, like you get like a cornmeal breading. Is that a thing down there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like the cornmeal breading. I mean, it's basically if I go to a catfish buffet, just about everything on my plate is brown. Fried catfish, hush puppies, fried okra, sweet tea in the cup. You're kind of good to go. I'll venture into the turnip greens, and I know that ain't fried, but I'll go for them. Feel a little better about myself. Hey, I had something green. Kind of thing.
Yeah. You eat your veggies for that day.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe for the week. Could be told.
Fun fact: the spork was invented by the Egyptians.
Well,
okay.
I guess.
I feel like this is the most educational fucking live I've ever been on.
Yeah. Ever.
Well,
this we didn't learn nothing new here. Tavin Dillard is the dude. I mean, we knew that already.
I appreciate that, Robert.
We appreciate you, man. Hey, man, we appreciate your time, Tavin. We'd love having you on. You're always welcome here. Hopefully get you on later in the year. Thank you, man. Happy Easter to you and the family. We are forever. We're always thankful for you taking
the time
Easter,
out. Damon and Zach and Tony.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all. Sorry I was a little late getting on here. Sometimes me working the interweb it takes a little longer.
We know how it goes down in the real Kansas. But hey, man, TavinDillard.com. Go check him out. Go check out the merch. He's got the bacon bag with his beautiful mug on there. He's got the turkey salmon shirt. He's got the Bink Bink hats. He's got the early bird gets the perm. Don't forget about the early bird gets the perm Mother's Day version. If you really love your Meemaw, get her the early bird gets the perm. I mean, if you hate your Meemaw, but don't get her that because that means that you actually like her. Find her like a box of chocolates or something.
Well, and buy the merch because Meemaw got taken at the flea market with the Beanie Babies.
Yeah, we gotta help Meemaw get her investment back. She got fleeced. That she had like 4 of them Princess Di babies. She had.
If you go to the flea market and you see some Beanie Babies, you can probably get a pretty good deal because I know they got them for cheap. They bought them for cheap, at least.
I'm gonna wait till the Easter egg hunt's over, though.
It's a good call, Zach. That's a real good call.
You got to throw something fancy in one of them plastic eggs. No chocolate, but you got to do something wild, like some kernels of corn or some dry beans, because dry beans can come in handy one day when things get serious. You can never have enough.
Hey, there's some families hide dollar bills in them eggs. I didn't grow up in that family, but boy, that's a hoot.
My kids are getting coins. My kids are getting coins on Sunday. But there's gonna be more pennies than there will be quarters. I can assure you.
There you go.
I'd have like 2 pieces of fucking Swedish fish and like,
Yeah.
or a couple
Like, well, the
Star
family is like,
I'm not
sorry,
even getting
Dad.
a full package. It's like, hey,
Dad
here's-
wanted
Those
to
kind of
sample.
melt together, and then it's like a Siamese fish. You know, you put 2 in one egg.
I love it. I love an old stuck together bonus gummy on the Swedish fish, man. That's, I mean, you don't even need the Powerball. You don't even need the Powerball that day. You already won. But everybody, go check out Tavin Dillard, and you'll find him out on Instagram. Closing on 300,000 followers. Congrats on that, man. You're just absolutely crushing it. And just keep doing your thing, man. We'll be in touch, and just keep on doing it, man. Have a great Easter with your family this weekend and all your friends and family down in Arkansas, man. We love you very
Thank y'all,
much.
guys. Happy Easters to all y'all.
Same to you,
We'll
man.
see you
Nice
next
talking
week.
to you,
Do
man.
that.
It was a pleasure.
Tavin Dillard. Tavin Dillard.
All right.
man.
We'll see y'all.
Thanks, Tavin. Appreciate you. I love that guy. That is awesome.
These good people,
Always
man.
a good time, man.
Hey, Rage and Pillage said we put those strawberry candies that only old people have. Dude, them motherfuckers are good.
I
Yeah.
don't like them. No.
Okay, Kami.
I don't like them, man. What are you going to say? Werther's candies are good next?
Butterscotch. So when I
You
said,
don't tell me you like butterscotch candies.
so there was this really, I had a DUI right when I got out of the Army. So I got out of the Army, and then Monday I had to report to jail. Got out on Friday, Monday jail. So yeah, just bad luck.
That's one way to break it in.
Yeah.
But anyways, this old man kept giving me these butterscotch candies. And I'm like, man, he's really fucking nice to me. Here he was going to prison. He was a child molester. I had no idea that nobody knew. But after I got out, I was like, man, that motherfucker was grooming me, giving me butterscotches.
He was after you.
Missed that one.
Yeah, you must have been in Meemaw's candy stash.
I love
The thing was, this old dude, like, he couldn't read or anything. So I'd like read, like, he'd get mail and I'd read it for him. And, you know, it was
Good time.
I was almost raped. Can I say that on here?
No.
Because-
Well, actually, we're like an hour into it. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah, and it was.
All I can think about was
we
that
all know
old,
it was
all I can think
consensual.
about was the old guy off of Family Guy.
Come
So,
on.
Man, a lot of Werther's Candies fans out there. Really disappointed.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So everybody, don't forget, I did catch my smoker on fire. If we can get a couple more likes and comments and all that.
Come on, guys.
I
I need to see this.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and show it. Fuck it.
Oh well, let's break it up.
Wait. Talk about something for like 2 seconds because
Okay,
I
we'll
have
wait.
to, you know what, and I want to watch.
All right, everyone's going to be getting a live, an update here of Tony setting his smoker on fire. We'll show the video and we'll break that down.
Yeah.
Because I know what happened.
Yeah, we got to break this down. But like I say, man, if you're not cooking, I mean, if you ain't never set your grill on fire, you're not cooking.
All right, I'm back.
Damn, that was sweet.
So,
I didn't go
backdrop.
pee. I really got to
My
pee.
dad and his wife were coming over for Easter lunch today with the kids. And yeah, so I had my hams on, and the oven is basically as an oven. I pulled the hams, and then I put on some cookies. And when you do cookies, you got to bake them at a higher temp than 225, 250. So I cranked it up to 350, and my son came down, little Wallace, and he's like, Daddy, there's a fire. And here we go.
Oh. Whoa, that's crazy. I tried to torch you. I tried to torch you, Dad. I tried to torch you.
What do you need?
I just hit it with the fire extinguisher.
What?
How did that happen?
The grease caught on fire.
fucking confused.
My dad would not leave that grill. He was like looking around like, what the fuck is happening? It was so bad, man. My boy's like, Dad, I tried to tell you.
I tried to tell you.
Oh, man.
All right, so 2 things for you.
Yeah.
Baking soda,
Yep.
and if that's the pellet grill, just unplug it.
I did.
Oh, and it's still flaming?
Yeah, it got worse, dude.
Oh, because usually if you unplug it, it'll cut the fan off and the oxygen will shut down.
It was just full fire, dude. That's why if you look, the first thing I did was unplug it. Very first thing I did was unplug it. So what happened was, folks, there was some grease down in there, and I cranked it up to 350 to do the cookies. And basically that 350 triggered that grease, man, and it just caused a shit show situation. Good to know. Pellets making it. It made it. It's still throwing smoke. I got it early. It's sitting outside tonight. We're going to give it a good bath tomorrow, get some wipes out there, and get some degreaser. Just start going to town on that thing.
Yeah, that fire extinguisher.
I got to do some Googling on the best way to get rid of, fire extinguisher shit, chemicals and stuff out of it. But, yeah.
Baking soda, though.
Yeah.
Or if baking soda don't catch, if you don't have none of that, salt. Salt will actually, but yeah, you had a good fire though.
Dude, that was bad. It was bad. Like, I mean, look at my arms, man. All the hair's gone. Like, they're both like this is what my arms should look like, right? And the bottom, bald. All gone.
Glad you made that.
Yeah, I did use an extinguisher because everything was on fire. I wanted to save my pellet smoker if possible, and I just knew where there was one at. I didn't know where the baking soda was at, so I just went poof.
So what was that gifted to you, or did you buy it, or what's up?
I did buy that.
Okay. I was gonna say
my timing is perfect. Fire Marshal Bill says always keep a clean grill. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, East Coast in the house. Give respect. There we go. Zach got to be. Yep. What happened to plane?
I'm back though. Adventures of a Home Cook. I feel much better.
He would needed a 5-pound bag of salt. You done good. All right, that's from the fire marshal. So
yeah, yeah, that's what I say because you had a good fire though.
That was bad, dude. It was because I turned that off and I'm like, I shut it and I let it go for like 5 seconds, or at least what seemed like 5 seconds. And I opened it up and I'm like, and I shut it again, and then I opened it again like another 10 seconds. It was still burning. That's when I realized I need something like to help put. I was like this because like I could see there was like the metal, like the film was like on the top, the enamel on the smoker. It's gone. Like it torched that. So it's like the metal showing. So that's gonna be surface rust now. But
patina.
I'd say that smoker seasoned now.
It definitely broke in. As I told my father-in-law, I was like, pass the grease fire test. I was like, so I just let that thing run for like a few hours. I just wanted to just make sure the auger was still running. Didn't want it doing anything. Just wanted to like run it way down and yeah.
So I have a friend from back there in Coshocton, my buddy Nate. He was making moonshine for a while there, and when he first started, he wanted to test the potency of it. And he put some in a shot glass to light it while it splashed on his hand. And when he lit it, his hand caught on fire, and he immediately threw the shot glass. Well, he was by the sink, but there was a kitchen window, caught the curtains on fire.
We've been there. Hey, I mean, guys, we've been around some campfires. Have you guys ever had anybody just catch the gas jug on fire?
Yes.
Where like the tip of it, where it's like the fumes are on fire coming out, and you're like, oh shit, and you go to throw it, and then it's like
it just gets. See, we used to get a drip gas from the oil wells. That shit that settles on the top of the oil well, you can open up the lid and just scoop in that stuff. You have a flame 10 feet away, it will pretty much ignite. And we had a buddy catch his arm on fire one night.
Wouldn't do it. After today, would not suggest that.
Do not do that, home cook.
Yeah. Degreaser, pull your stuff out and hit it with some degreaser. Or just, running at 250, 300. Yeah, I don't know. but I would not suggest the 500.
No, I mean, if you run it at 500, it'll actually burn the grease off for you.
It will. You just got to be careful. Yeah,
No, I'm saying it'll burn it because it'll be a flame show.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, yeah, it's pretty bad. Man, that was Tavin was awesome, dude. I needed him, man. He's always good for a good laugh. I mean, he's absolutely awesome. Do we have any other videos? We do need to do an unboxing video of our Friction Farms boxes. Which one have we not done any of these, Damon?
We pretty much done them all between shows. So you choose.
Let's do Redbeard again. No, let's do. I don't think I've seen Nombre because I think you guys did that when Zach was on here, right?
Either that.
We'll do Brad's.
It's a crappy rainy day here in north central Ohio, but look what I just got in the mail today. The Dude Network boxes here from Friction Family Farms. All the way from Minnesota to Ohio, and everything is still frozen. We got some beef jerky, beef cheeks, picanha steak. Look at that color. 2 pounds of beef bacon, tri-tip roast, and the dino ribs. Look how thick those babies are. Bottle of Willow Seasonings Memphis blend.
I think we got some cooking to do with all this stuff. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
So were any cows harmed?
No, none.
Not good ones.
They're bad. They deserved it. They had it coming.
Hey, all I know is any cow would die to go in my belly.
That's some good meat, though.
He's not the only one. Somebody else. I've never had beef cheeks.
Dude, yeah, they're good. It's I mean, it's like smoked roast beef with a lot of fat. With a lot of, like, when I say like fat, like juice, like there's a lot of fat to render down to make them really juicy. So it's like a super juicy, beefy roast beef. Like, okay. I don't know if like beefy, like I don't know, am I describing that right, Dame? With beefy?
Yeah, I mean it has a real rich beef taste to it.
Yeah, it's like a real strong roast beef flavor. Yeah, that's good.
That's crazy because before beef cheeks, which I've never even heard of people cooking them, and well, another thing, Tony, you'll know. I don't know about you, Damon, but walleye cheeks, cheek meat, is amazing.
Yeah, the nectar of the gods, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of it. I've never had it though.
Yeah, down there you got grouper cheeks, and you got cheek meat out of groupers and stuff like that. I don't know what you have access to in Florence. I know you guys are more of like shrimp and blue crab and stuff.
Tilapia. We got tilapia cheeks.
I knew Redbeard would know about the walleye cheeks.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, the walleye cheeks are so freaking good, dude.
All right, Brad, we need some of them too.
Yeah. Brad said it's like it's a chuck roast with most fat content. Most content. Yeah, because
I mean,
great meat from Friction. Get a Willow bottle of Willow in that. Their meat is amazing. Yeah, Lynn, she's living it. Adventure Home Cook, she's been eating it. Yeah,
she made a comment. She made a comment a while back that she's been hustling boxes.
Well, we appreciate her, man. We really do. She's awesome. We appreciate everybody. I know everybody's helping us push this out there. I know Robert. He's been Robert Race down here. He's been awesome. Yeah, we appreciate everybody, man. This has been a success. And, we really want to finish this out strong, so we keep doing this. We want to come up with some really cool boxes. We'd like to do another one this year, but we need to, the dollars got to make sense for Friction. And so hopefully we can get enough boxes out to where we get to do this again. Jesus.
Can't take Burley nowhere.
Can't take Burley anywhere, man. I tell you. Oh, man. Yeah. So the cookies got burnt, by the way. The cookies were not edible.
I was going to say, were they able to be saved?
Dude, they were on the list as like one of her favorite cookie sheets, and it's going in the trash. It's bad.
Scrape the top of
She's a trooper, though, man. She's like, as you can tell, she's like, what happened? Like, what did we do? Like, what do we do? I'm like, I hit it with fire. Yeah, she was like, I looked at her, I was like, I'm sorry. She's like, no. She's like, I'm sorry it happened. That was it. You know, a lot of guys they'd be like, you won't believe, but she said it to my father-in-law, and he's been on Facebook just sending grills on fire on Facebook. Guy's way too much fun.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you. Unless you beep something out, there was not a lot of profanity in there.
No, I was scared shitless, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
I'm 36 years old, and I've never used a fire extinguisher in my life until today. Because you even look, I'm like shaking it because I'm like, do I shake this? Do I have to activate this? So I'm like, now I will say it only kept like the second. I'm sure there was profanity involved, like that didn't catch it. Because like Wally tried to come outside one back, and I was like yelling, I'm like, get back. And that one time I was sitting, and I'm like, I couldn't find the handle, so I'm like, huh? Like looking at the extinguisher because I had to hit it a second time. That fire was so bad, boys. And I hit it with that. It was still on fire after I hit it with that first one. I had to go back in and hit it again. It got 2 rounds of the extinguisher.
Well, lesson learned.
Oh, man. That's funny.
I like watch it, which it's very unfortunate for them folks, but I mean, it's better them than me. I like watching them pellet smoker videos where they explode. Good God.
Yeah, I was freaking out, man. I was like, man, what pissed me? I was like, man, I just got a pellet. I've been waiting 3 years to get a pellet, and I got one, and I burnt that fucker up in 2 months, man.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So
yeah.
Hey, no sawdust in Bear Mountain. Oh shit. Oh man. I'm just reading the comments over here. It's really
It's jumping over there.
It's jumping.
They can be our Werthers, mama.
Yeah.
This is getting a little wild.
Yeah, this one's. I'm first. I'm like reading the comments, or I'm like,
Hey,
how's this gonna play?
We might just bring the comments up on the page.
Yeah.
They scared T. Carmack off.
I don't know, but speaking of those Werthers, go ahead and call me old. I don't give a shit. I can't find them anywhere, but they have caramel ones filled. They're almost like the caramel apple suckers. It's filled with like apple. Like an apple Jolly Rancher or something, I imagine.
Dude, the caramel apple suckers are caramel apple suckers are king, dude.
Oh God,
the green. You gotta have the green now.
Yes.
Green ones. Yeah, like the yellow and the red are okay, but they're not the same as the granny. As the tart.
I've never seen the other ones. Just the green.
I didn't
You ever
see the
seen the yellow?
I hadn't seen the yellows either. I just seen the green.
Yep, that's the old Mac and it's like the yellow apples.
Okay.
Not the green apples, like the yellow apples. Yeah. Yeah, they have the yellow. Oh man, I got you though, guys.
Yeah.
Good. Because all I'm picturing is my poop after I eat corn on the cob at a cookout, brown and yellow. And,
Dude, I ate a lot of corn today at lunch. Shit.
Shitting like a deer.
Yep. It's all right though. You know when you really, it's like a timer of how quick your body processes stuff. You want to know how quick you start to finish. Eat some corn.
Yeah.
The fucking corn's not chewed up when it comes out. It's magical.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
There's no
basically,
nutritional value to corn.
that's why like Tyler Ray Kendrick like swears like that weird, like he hates corn. Like that comes on our show, the comedian out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
He's like, we are not designed to eat corn. Do not eat corn.
Well, I actually stopped eating it at cookouts because everybody would look at me funny, like especially if I was invited to a cookout. Because the easiest way for me to eat corn on the cob is long ways.
I was gonna say, yeah. You're probably the guy like, yeah.
Like people start talking about me, and I don't know. I start blushing.
You twist it on the way out.
Yes, but then I gag.
Oh, then you probably spit. Yeah, probably.
Got you.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I do love a corn on the cob, and I can have like 5 of them at once. It's wild.
Hardcore.
Parkour.
All right, I'm being awkward.
No, you just told a lot of secrets, though.
Oh man, I don't know, guys. I'm on the fence on posting that video. I'm on the fence.
What, the smoker?
Yeah.
No,
I would, because you
post
what?
it.
Yeah, because you've cooked. It's different. Like I told you on the phone earlier, it's different if you've never posted anything, but everybody knows you cook. Shit happens. It's like, I'm sure you've dropped like your plate of meat before you throw it on before, and
Yeah.
like, I pulled ribs out and landed on my garage floor. I'm like, fuck this, brush the dog hair off. We're going to continue cooking.
Throw
Shit
it back on the grill real quick.
It's not like you've never cooked before and your grill caught on fire. You know what I mean?
That's
People-
yeah.
You have a following, you know.
That yeah. I mean, I just need to.
Once they look at that video, they're going to look at others. They're like, oh, this fucker just had a bad day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's important. Like I think like everyone said, someone else said, it's like make
Willow?
it educational. Yeah.
Usually, man,
The niblets.
you're making me blush right now.
The niblets.
I can.
I don't know. He goes full ear.
Yeah, I don't know, Rage. I mean, I don't know. We're literally talking about, man. Stay up with us. You're too busy over talking about Werthers and splitting Werthers and shit. Yo, what up, dude?
Hey, but I'll give you a good audio for that video.
It's corn.
No, not that. The grill on fire.
Some ways to die.
Yeah, that's the first one that came to mind.
Yeah. If anyone just knows, like my dad, oh, Doobie's like, all right, what did I miss? Oh man, I caught my smoker on fire today. Who wants to watch
Doobie needs to see it too. Then
yeah, let's watch it one more time. Let's embrace it.
Doobie needs to see
Giant-ass
it.
Midwestern Redbeard.
Hey, if
I unhinge my jaw, and it's a real.
Oh. Whoa, that's baby. I tried to touch you. I tried to touch you, Dad. I tried to touch you.
What do you need?
I just hit it with the fire extinguisher.
What?
How did that happen?
The grease caught on fire. So when everyone saw me doing this, that was me wiping dead, like singed hair off my arm.
singed hair.
And it had, that smell don't go away.
Nah.
My arm hair does not go away for like. I took a shower and then I smell like a wet cigarette.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Fire will make a lot of things smell funky.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had some stuff like get smoky in the oven, but I've never had a fire. Never had a fire ever. But
First for everything.
True.
If you would just listen to your goddamn son, this wouldn't have happened.
yeah. You're good now. Bad things coming through is the chili, the seasoning on Alyssa's clothes, and now the grill. Doobie, I'm rolling. I had to pull over.
Yeah, I mean, David is right. David is right. There's your three right there.
Straight, Damon, did you watch the chili video all over the van?
Oh yeah. I actually done a remix of it.
Yeah.
That car would have went straight to the dealership.
Oh yeah.
We're still driving that fucking thing too. We still got it till September. At least we're probably gonna buy it out.
It smells like the inside of a Skyline chili in that bitch, but
That's a fact.
Oh god.
Oh man.
It's probably stained up bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that bad. I still find some places where the detailer missed.
Oh, okay.
There's like a spot on the seatbelt that was like red and had some dried up tomato paste on there. Still, I had to scrub off the seatbelt. The door opened up when the sliding door comes back, like where it latches in. Like he didn't like open it and then look on the back side of it. So there was plastic. A lot of it was like hard plastic paneling though. But I remember the door like was kind of sticky there for a week or two, and I think that's where that came from.
So pretty much when it was on the seatbelt and shit, it was looked like you committed a murder. And
I look back, my daughter's like back there chewing on the seatbelt one day, like it was jerky. I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?" And they're just licking the jelly. I'm like, "Oh, I mean, I don't blame you. That's good shit." You know?
Yeah, getting that juice.
Oh man. So it ain't broken until you catch it on fire at least once. Yep. Chili counts as 2. All right, folks, getting out of here. Have a good night. All right. Hey, Rage, we love you, brother. We love you. We love you. We love you. Thanks for hanging out here, man. Everyone go check out Rage and Pillage podcast if you're looking for that adult entertainment. We love him. So, yep. Good night, Rage. See you later, buddy. I think we're going to wrap it up here too, guys. We're coming up here on the hour and a half mark. It's been a damn good show. Damn good show. We missed Johnsy tonight. Yep. Everybody watching, we're all dads. We all have lives, so we have a lot of guys. Then, so there's going to be times where we're not going to be missing. Things change at work. Johnson's going to have a really crazy month at work, so you're going to be seeing some different stuff on another foodie show. Reminder: no foodie show Sunday, Easter Sunday. Everyone's going to be doing the family thing, so we're taking the Sunday off too. Because guess what, everybody? We worked really freaking hard to make this happen, so we're taking some time off for our families too. Nombre, he works for the power company and a lot of storms in Texas, so he's not able to make it tonight. But Zach, thanks for getting more comfortable here with us and hanging out here, man. We really appreciate you filling in. It's definitely a nice addition. I'm
getting better with this talking to the camera thing.
Yeah, it takes time, man. Actually, Alyssa, who everyone thinks like Alyssa hates going live. She hates being
I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
everything I post, because when I post, people aren't watching it until it's posted.
Well, you can like approve your content. You're like, yeah, that's funny. Like I don't like it.
Yeah,
you can still take it back. But once you say it live, like there's no taking it back. So it's definitely an added line of pressure.
And I'm not for the faint of heart, but I bet you could.
Right. So, but yeah, we're excited about it. We got an awesome show next Friday. We got Malcolm Reed coming on. We're going to learn how to barbecue right with Malcolm Reed. Zach, you know Malcolm, don't you? If you saw him, we'll send him to you. I guarantee you. Right. Yeah, he's unbelievable, successful barbecue pitmaster, an amazing lineup of sauces and rubs that they're everywhere, man. He's just an absolute monster. Yep. Still don't know how. We thank Big K. Shout out Big K for going out of his way. He's on that cooking team to went out on his own and he's like, I was just curious to see if he would, and it did. It worked. So Big K is going to hop on with us next week some too. Hang out here with us. And I think we got something else going on. Maybe finally getting Alania Brown, the UFC fighter. Not UFC, the MMA fighter. Yeah, she's a badass, dude.
She's a beast, man.
She's a beast. So, by the way, that slapping jiu-jitsu is like a real thing.
Yeah.
Where they get like in a slap fight because they're not allowed to. It's like special jiu-jitsu where you're not allowed to like close fist. You can smack the shit out of people.
Still, I mean, she was smacking them, and she was still that little head.
Did you see that? She had that girl in a headlock and her legs were straight up in the air. I ain't never seen anybody get choked out like that before.
No.
So, and that was just in something she did on the side, just for like a little competition. But hopefully she makes it next week. We're not going to count her in. She works, but we're working on that.
Right.
We're trying to get more diverse guests here on Friday. We love our barbecue. We love our barbecue. It's always going to be our home. But as we saw with Tavin tonight, we're trying to make this more of a variety show, appealing to all dudes, all dudettes from all around the world. We love all of you. Do us all a favor, like, share, tell a friend about it. If you just, as you can see, the comments are lit over here. You can have friends over there, just hang out and talk. If you have friends that you text each other in the group chat while you watch the show. We'd love to have you. Oh my God. I totally forgot.
Tony, thanks for hanging out, Robert. Seriously.
Yes, Robert.
Yeah.
We do have our winner from the March Madness giveaway, the tournament bracket challenge. I totally forgot about all this. Next Friday, after Malcolm, we are going to be after the end of the Malcolm Reed interview. If I can, I'm going to email everybody a number so that they can watch with that number next Friday. And as we spin the wheel, they will have their lottery number. If it lands on your number, you know you won live, but we'll then write down everything as we go. And then, we had like 55 entries with 50 door prizes. So there's going to be a lot of people are going to be winning. So tune in next Friday. But Traeger Dad won the grand prize, picked UConn. Right. Him and another guy picked UConn to win it all. And UConn did, and it was really close. But the difference maker was Traeger Dad had one more team in the Elite Eight. And he had 4. The other guy had 3, and they were dead neck even except for that. So that's really crazy, super close.
Congrats.
Stuff is already in the mail to him from Kakalaki, Willow stuff, Bear Mountain, Redbeard, Branch. Everybody's sending him their stuff. But now don't forget, though, just because you didn't win, there's going to be a lot of winners in this. Tune in next Friday night. We're going to need some help. I'm going to need my pen. I'm going to need my paper. We're going to have to write down all these gifts, and we're going to be giving away a lot of stuff next Friday. It's going to be fun to give back, man.
Hey, man, absolutely.
Yep. Zach, we're going to be giving shit away next week, man. A lot of
it.
Yes.
Can I have something?
No, because you didn't enter the March Madness bracket.
I did. Well, I told you. You're like, spread it to everybody at work. I was like, dude, I can't quite do that.
But that means that you could have still done it.
Yeah, I could have. I'm a federal employee, and it's illegal to gamble at work.
There's not really gambling if you enter in a pool with them. There's no money.
We're not even allowed to do the freaking football squares.
You're not. Well, but there's money though. There was no money in this.
Yeah. It's all prizes.
All prizes.
Too late.
There's a lot of regret. There's a face of regret, folks. Don't be like Zach. Participate next time, all right?
Don't be like me.
Don't be like him. So.
My father is not proud of me at all. I'm just going to.
Well,
Dad has pneumonia, and he was telling me all about it. And I got up. He was going to go to bed. It was like 7. It was before I called you, Tony. And I cut my dad off. He's sick as fuck. Been sick for 3 weeks. I cut him off because I had to do the old number 2.
You don't take it with you?
Sorry, Dad. Well, I muted it for the initial push.
Oh, dude, you never mute it. Come on, that's disrespectful.
It sounded like somebody was dying, really. Like,
you did everybody. You got to share that shit with the world, man. Snapchat. I know you got crap chat. We call it crap chat, dude. You got to do the crap chats where you sit there and you record the initial push and you send it to your buddies for the crap chat.
He got me going because he said he's sick as hell and he was delivering parts over to like PA and for an oil rig. And he said he had the shit real bad and he stopped at this gas station and somebody was shitting in there forever. And Dad's pacing like, I can't leave here.
It's like on next Friday.
He's like, dude, are you coming out? And the guy comes out. He didn't hear the sink or anything. And the guy just looked at Dad and he was like 5'4" and looked like a fucking cinder block. Just big blob. But kind of wish Dad would better.
On that note, we'll see everybody next Thursday.
Wait a minute. We're not talking about come on.
We got to do the crap chat, man. You got to do the Snapchat crap chat thing. Yeah. Okay. Damon, do you talk on the phone while you're taking a shit?
I mean, every now and then. Just depending on who calls.
Yep. I'm always down for it, man.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, I'll holler at you next
time.
time.
Dude, man, I've probably talked to you 10 times while I was taking. You probably heard 10 shits in your time of talking.
Oh, well, hey. I need to turn my volume up a little bit then.
Yeah, dude. There's times I'm talking. If it's a good one, I stick that right down by my balls and I'm like, listen to this.
That was that noise. Okay.
So on that note, now we're gonna call it a week.
Wait a minute. Hey, everybody needs to check out Tony's OnlyFans. If you guys like scat videos.
Yeah. 2 dudes, 1 cup. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys next time. Congratulations, Traeger Dad, on winning the March Madness. We'll give away a lot more stuff next Friday. Malcolm Reed, trust me, we're going to promo the shit out of that one. Everybody, if you don't know about it, I don't know. It's your own fault. But do us all a favor, man. Just help us spread this thing going. We're doing really, really good. We really appreciate the growth. And you guys are awesome. We have the best group of people here. We'll see you guys next time. Later. I think. Hang on. All right.